All right. Semi-auto 12 gauges. Not a fan of, but I've had some to do me right. Now, yeah, though I had some to also do me wrong, but this one here in particular, Kalashnikov USA, this is the RS12, chambered in 12 gauge, has been quite, I'm not going to say forgiving, but it has been quite uh, preferred on my end. Now, I've had some probably cosmetic malfunctions, but very, very minor. That's nothing that we need to rat or rave about. But as far as the run, she is definitely going to run. As y'all can see, I got my headset on. We going to be ready to suit him up to send him down rank because I ain't coming here to play today, but I must inform you before we go any further that we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact, and this video is for educational purposes only. Now, we running, and we just going to get this done. Let's put this in here for me. Now, it doesn't matter what it is, if it's magazine fed with a 12 gauge shell, I have just a little bit of um, issues getting that loaded, but once she is loaded, she's definitely going to give and perform as need be, especially when it comes to this. And here we go. Ooh! She didn't eat the next one. Ooh. As you saw, now we are shooting quite hot. Hot. We are clear, lock back, and make safe. We are shooting. This is 1450, 3-inch. Mierda. 1450, 3-inch, and performance is all right with me. Ow. Something just bit me. Man, between these flies, no-sees, and mosquitoes, give me love bugs all day, any day, because they are so disrespectful. The sun is coming out, and it's drying up just a little bit, so hopefully they done had all they had to drink or needed to drink and gone about their damn business. All right, let's get this loaded. There you go. She's just, all right, so these are 3-inch shells. She's struggling with them just a little bit. Let me lock this back. I do have one left here. There you go. Ooh. Woo. Pintura negra. Wow. Definitely unmerciful on the shoulder. Now, in order to get this loaded, you are going to need to lock the bolt back. So that is what I am doing in this situation so that we can get that shell in there like such. Boy, am I going to feel this tomorrow. Oh. Yes, I am. All right, we are clear and safe. Let me get this magazine. Come on, let's get reloaded. Okay. As I said, we were shooting, these are 3-inch, 1450 Federal Speed Shock. And, what are these? 1 1/4 ounce, 4 steel shots. I ain't no sucker, but I'm damn sure looking for some 2 3/4. Look at that. Look at that. Them 3 inches ain't playing. Here, as I said, I'll feel it in the morning. But as I said, she run and she does a good job. But this is so unforgiving. Let me extend her out just a little bit. Just one. See if it ain't gonna help none, but no, that just made that worse. All right, here we go. All right, make sure you lock your bolt back. If not, you will not be able to load your magazine. This dust cover, you hear that? Sound a little suspect. My KS12, same thing. Dust cover just broke off. But hey, all right. Lay into it, Yoke. How many do you think you could have done? We are clear and safe. All right. Get myself together. That box is empty. Let's get these magazines filled. So, I think I asked y'all this time and over and over. What is your preference? Are you pro semi-auto 12 gauge or are you pro pump 12 gauge? I want to know your reasons. Now, of course, my reasons may be different from your reasons, or it might be the same reason as for myself. But when you have a good one, you got a good one. Yes, I've had some issues with semi-auto 12 gauges, meaning that you have to run very, very hot shells, as I tell y'all all the time. But sometimes you'll get one. Dang it, I don't know how I left. I had a variety of shells to bring out here just to, kind of test and run. And I left them. No, I didn't leave them. I picked up all 3-inch yoke. Masoquista. All right. And I think it's more of this strap that makes it a little worse. Ready? Mm. She ain't flinching, though. She ain't flinching. Woo! Let me lock this back. And drop. She just needs a little bit of help with that 3-inch. Ooh. Oh, she got my neck that time. Whew. Clear and safe. She got my neck. How my neck look? Let me get that magazine. All right, I told y'all I ain't no wussy, but I ain't no dummy either. We gonna. I showed y'all she ran. She did a damn good job. Now, for y'all who gonna jump y'all asses, y'all real smart ones that's gonna jump y'all asses in my comments talking about this. This is a non-NFA item. No, you do not need a stamp for this. If you question my education on this, please make sure you do your research before you jump your ass in my comments, okay? All right, so with that being said, what did y'all think? How did y'all feel? What did y'all see when it came to the Kalashnikov USA Comrade RS, not KS, RS12 chambered in 12 gauge. I like it. Personally, I like it. If I would have had those softer shells, she would have performed either way. Um Again, I do have a few that is very finicky when it comes to those shells, regardless of how hot or how low you feed it, it just will not. But this one here, I have a very good outcoming with it. Besides, as I told y'all, and a lot of y'all been here long enough with me to know that our cosmetic little problems, okay, I'm not going to counter out just because of that. But if you're interested of or interested in seeing a more testing as far as semi-auto with 1150 all the way up to as high as I can find, let me know. Drop that in the comments. If you feel like we need to prove that semi or debunk that semi-auto fear that I have, drop that in the comments. We definitely can do that. We can bring out all the semi-autos and try it, run it, and see what happens. So with that being said, Yo Gang, thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. Y'all know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life. Muchos besitos. Peace.